What's going on, Crafter Alert Nation? It's me, your guy Wattles. You already know who it is, because I just told you. This morning, the 19w38a Snapshot released. This is another Minecraft 1.15 snapshot. The 19w38a Snapshot is an absolutely non-existent one if you're into fancy new features like flying bees. But if you're more into technical things though, this is the snapshot for you. You're going to be very, very intrigued. And yesterday, a little bit of Biome Chooser fan vote stuff came out, so we'll talk about that in today's video as well. If you enjoyed this one, as always, drop a like, drop a subscription, drop a notification bell on, and check the description for all of my cool links, like the cool gamer gear. Alright, so this week's changes. What do we have? Well, like I said, a whole lot of technical stuff. Now, I am not the guy who understands technical stuff the best, and definitely not the guy who probably explains it the best, but I'll give it my best shot. And in case I mess something up, I'll link the changelog down in the description below for you. So first things first, we have the addition of entity predicate and location predicate. Entity predicate now accepts a player field which checks player properties. This will fail if the entity is not a player. Level, game mode, stats, recipes, and advancements can be checked. Now, in terms of location predicate, predicate also accepts block and fluid subpredicate. The available fields here are blocker fluid, tag, NPT, and state. Next up, we have brand new general purpose storage for data commands. Data commands can use this storage as a target. There is a brand new syntax that is /schedule. You can use this to schedule things. In terms of a potential cave update, we have an interesting one here. There have been new parameters added to loot tables. These parameters are optional offsets for the X, Y, and Z axis. I feel like this one sort of ties into that video that I did on the cave update. Card on screen now? Maybe. And finally, there are some new time check parameters. These parameters are value and period. So there we go, we have some technical stuff. Adrian also stated that the rendering engine is being messed with and changed, and to report any potential issues. And I mean, personally, I haven't seen any, but the block outline definitely looks different. I know it's a minor thing, but that reminds me of Borderlands. I don't know, it's a little more intense. I don't know, I guess it's cool. Maybe that has to do with the whole new rendering stuff. Maybe this is just another small change. And as per usual, we have had quite a few bug fixes in this week's snapshot as well. This time around, we have two bugs that are actually pretty significant. Previously, there was a dismounting bug where if you dismounted your horse, it might disappear. I know I've experienced that quite a lot, and that bug has actually been fixed, which is amazing. No more invisible horses, or donkeys if you use those, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Another huge bug that has been fixed deals with ridden entities teleporting back to wherever they were after you get out. So what this means is basically when you have been sailing, you get out of your boat and it disappears and then teleports back. That thing. That was a bug, and that has apparently been fixed as well. And this teleportation bug fix goes for many ridden entities, including the horse as well. So there we go. In terms of the 19w38a snapshot, there's the summary. That's pretty much it. Lots of technical stuff, more bug changes. But in terms of this year's Minecon Biome Chooser fan vote, that is certainly not it. Not it at all. Yesterday on the official Minecraft Twitter, this year's Biome Chooser fan vote was announced. This is a fan vote that will take place at Minecon Live, which is September 28th. As a refresher, last year we voted on the taiga, the savanna, and the desert. The taiga biome won, and sweet berries, campfires, and foxes were added. Sorry, Bedrock, not foxes for you. This year, we will be voting on either the Badlands, the swamp, or the mountain biome. Those are some pretty cool possibilities, and I definitely can't wait to see what features are proposed for each biome. I don't know, as it stands right now, a swamp update sounds pretty cool. A Shrek update, maybe some alligators and Shrek and I know, but in seriousness, a swamp update is definitely my go-to choice right now, but we have no information, so maybe that will change. I'll definitely be covering this Biome Chooser fan vote stuff as we know more information. Right now, there's not too much to talk about, so there won't be a video on it. But once we know the features, I will be sure to keep you guys up to date. And finally, last but not least, well, actually last but least, we have something interesting. When Adrian shared the snapshot on Twitter this morning, Adrian stated, We are now releasing Snapshot 19w38a. That's all normal. After that though, he said, happy mining.
Does this mean Minecraft cave update?
Okay, sorry, I just wanted to acknowledge it. I thought it was weird, but it's probably not a big deal. Sorry. And so that just about wraps up everything that I have for you guys today. What do you think about the snapshot? What do you think about the Biome Chooser fan vote? Which biome would you be voting for, knowing absolutely nothing at all? If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to stay up to date with what's happening in this community, and so you can catch all of my Minecon coverage. That stuff is getting pretty close now, and go have a good day. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you next time.